Hello, collective. I wanted to speak briefly on the topic of um, relating to others through pain and the dangers to that. You see, this goes back to like attracting like, and how we feel so comfortable in that space of realizing that, somebody else can actually feel and understand your pain. There's a comfort in that. However, it doesn't help the two people who are wanting and needing some type of comfort, you know and so they go towards each other because they have similar experiences in pain. um, Therefore they think that they can comfort each other, right? But what that ultimately ends up doing is creating such a stagnant energy, um, due to the inability to move past those experiences, those traumatizing or relatable experiences between the two. Um, However, I would really look into not creating a negative a negative like a negative description of yourself, basically, so that like that's what it identifies you, and then you um identify each other through the pain. You understand what I'm saying? um it's so basically what that does is that's like a healing process, right? When you're actually getting over your pain and stuff like that. The healing process needs to continue, is what I'm saying ultimately. Um, you don't want to dwell on your pains, of the past. You don't want to um, stay in that energy, and be um, drawn to others based on based on the energy that you're carrying, which is the energy of sadness, and whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is, whatever you relate to, um and with, make sure that you fully go through that process so that you can actually explain what happens after the pain. You know what I mean? Like, if you have okay, yeah, I went through the pain, but this is what happened after the pain. This is what I've learned after the pain. You know, so that you can actually attract somebody who has gotten through the same things that you have and ended up at a very high vibration due to the consciousness awareness being wide open. You know what I mean? Because you actually went through the full healing process with oneself. Okay, fully integrating your higher self into your lower self, or I should say your lower self into your higher self, and doing that. Go ahead, cough. um, and doing that um, consistently and confidently. And anyways, it's important it's important to fully go through the healing process and not allow other energies to interfere in that process, causing delays and causing stagnation. You should go through the whole entire process, okay? So that, like I said, you can attracts like, and if you've actually went through the whole entire pain, but yet came out of it on top and was able to share that, and you're carrying that energy, the energy of victory over the pain, basically. Okay, then you should try and attract. You know what I mean? Like using the law of attraction, of course, because what you carry inside of you is what you attract. But get through that process. Don't hinder yourself from getting there by relating through the pain with another human being. You see what I'm saying? Because it's delaying the growth. It's delaying the upgrade. Here you go. And it's it's hindering the growth. So be aware of that. If you're not aware of that, that's what I'm here for. Yeah. It seems so little. It seems so little, like a little bit of information, right? But it's huge. It's huge. You know? All right. That's all. I hope you guys understood that. I really, really do. Because I'm sorry. I mean, I really try my hardest to explain exactly what I'm receiving, but it's not that easy. It's really not. I have to sit here and, hey, get out of my pocket. My dog's all in my pocket. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, I try to simplify it, and oh my goodness, will you stop it? I try to simplify it is like easy to explain as possible and understand, not just explain. I want to be able to explain it, but I want to be able you guys to also understand it, because trust and believe, I get the most complicated fucking downloads. And I'm like, okay, anyways. All right. So, yeah, just be aware of what you're attracting and why you're attracting. And be aware of the descriptions that you place upon yourself. By not allowing yourself to fully integrate into your higher self. This is actually a real process, you guys. This is a real process. Okay, I'm not just like saying this shit for no reason. And the thing is, I can speak about it because I have done it. So I know. And that's what I'm talking about. Explaining things from a space of knowing and a space of healing. A space of healing. Oh my God. A space of healing. Full healing, fully integrated into one's higher self and showing others how to get there as well. All right. Don't keep each other in stagnancy by relating based on the pain, that based on what is it, like based on negative relatable situations and negative relatable circumstances, I guess, or past, future, present, whatever it is. You know what I mean? If it's negative, don't feel comfort. Like, don't put something positive that's like comfort into the same category with something that's negative, like pain. You know what I mean? It's not that pain is negative. Pain is actually a very, very necessary emotional thing that has to happen in order for you to upgrade. Okay. But you have to get through that pain. You have to learn how to move through it. A lot of us don't move through it. We stay there and then we relate to each other on that. You know what I mean? And that's why you're not able to upgrade properly. Yes, you've learned a lot by this point, but there's so much more, and you have to know that. One thing about me is that I've always known that I don't know everything. As a matter of fact, I know nothing. I just know what I receive. To think that you know something is yourself limiting yourself. Okay. Because there's a difference between thinking that you know something and being in your knowing. All right. All right, everybody. Peace, love, and light.